pouring outside today, but I got ready for the day because it feels like I can do more things. But I smelled something.
Open you up.
Maybe breakfast?
Yeah. Trying.
Just pancakes. And now we have a sad boy over here.
Yeah.
Why is he so sad? Hello! Hello! Do you see yourself? Yeah? Do you see yourself? Do you see yourself? Yeah?
Dang, I'm cute.
Yeah? Oh, there's Maggie. Oh, wow. So this was all hay, if it's gonna focus. Hay to make our grass grow back. But wow, thanks dogs. Thanks, Doug.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna blame it mostly on this one.
Oh, absolutely.
It's mostly that one.
It's definitely that one.
I was trying to clear this off to eat, and I had a hammer because I had to build a fence. I literally dropped the hammer on my foot. It's already black and blue, Michael, and it's red.
You want me to cut it off?
No. But I want you to act a little bit more sympathetic than what you are right now. By the way, painted my room. My room. And it's messy, so don't like judge, but wow. A lot more adult, huh, Doug? Oh, and then we framed out the window too. But it used to be like blue in here. But this is the exact same color as Ethan's room. Exact same color. Which is called Pixel White. And it's by Bear. But yeah, look at that Goofy hanging out over there. So, I did not film a 7-month update at all. Just because all of my studio lights are kind of packed away for the move. So, the main thing that really changed is that he has 2 teeth now. He's not gonna let me show him right now, but I can insert a picture somewhere on the screen here. But that's the biggest change, and as well as we have officially switched him over to formula and 100% formula. So I was stressing myself out about not be able to produce enough, and I think me being stressed was not producing as much as I think he needed at that point. And I was afraid that that I wasn't giving him enough to eat. I thought he was still hungry after I was done feeding him. So Michael and I made the decision that we were just going to switch him over to formula, and that was very, very hard for me, and I think it still is, and I honestly can't think like this, but I just feel like I failed in that aspect, even though I made it 7 months, which is an accomplishment in itself, because sometimes people can't make it that far. So actually I made it more 6 months, 6.5 months. And then we switched them over, but we used the Enfenel Gentle Ease, I think it's called, or Gentle Ease. I think it's Gentle Ease. And then it's like the purple container. But he seems to like it. He doesn't seem too fussy afterwards. But it is totally a time saver to have them on formula, because now he feeds himself, so I can just hand him the bottle and he feeds himself, right? We feed ourselves now? Yeah. And he'll eat within 15-20 minutes, other than me trying to nurse him, and the fact that I wasn't giving him enough. He was nursing for 50 minutes to an hour. So yeah, but I think that is all for what really happened this last month. We are still looking for houses, but the fact that we have a lot of our house packed up, it's kind of like hard to like bring out like my studio lights to do like a sit down like 7th month update. So I don't think we're gonna do one for this month at all. Oh, also he's into like 9-month clothes, so 6 to 9 month clothes, which is good. And he's trying to move around a lot more, but that's pretty much it. He does sleep in his own crib. I don't know if that was, I don't remember when we transferred him over to that, but he sleeps in his own crib now, which is pretty cool. But now he's just gonna be crawling all over me. That's what he does all day. It just crawls all over me.
Can't stop me. Mommy doesn't want to put laughs in her vloggy vlog.
You look like a straight up boss.
Say, you get me a bottle. You change my diaper.
Surprise, surprise, we're in a car again.
There's nothing else to do.
Yeah, I don't know. And Michael looked at Zillow this morning. He's like, I found our house. And I was like, okay. And I look at it, and it's the same house. It has creepy dolls through the entire house.
It is. It's got, the house looks really weird. Like the inside of the house has stuff everywhere in the pictures. And the one picture has like 40 porcelain dolls in it.
It's disgusting.
So Emma said if we bought it, we'd have to have someone come in and like purge
Sage
the house. Yeah. But it's a house in a good school district, and it was
4 acres.
It was originally priced at like $350 or something, and they just cut it. They just cut the price $80,000, and it's on 4 acres, which is like unheard of.
And it's a flag post lot, which is what I want.
Yeah. So the house itself on the exterior looks.
If the bones are good, then I'm fine. Just so you're aware, every single room of that house
needs to be renovated.
Is going to get gutted.
Yeah, over time. It's fine.
No, the kitchen's going immediately.
That's right.
The living room is going immediately, and probably the bathrooms.
What's
the
wrong
bathrooms
with the wood paneling?
The bathrooms aren't even showed, so I'm really scared.
Oh, they're probably terrible.
But
I'd rather poop outside.
It says 1 full bath.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that makes sense. It says 4 baths, and then in the description it says 1 full and 2 half. So I'm not sure where they. I don't know. You know, it's never good when they don't show a bunch of pictures.
Well, it's also foreclosed on, but it was built in 1970 something. But I kind of have a feeling that
you think it's haunted.
Old people owned it, and they probably died, and that's probably why it got foreclosed on, because they weren't paying it anymore.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. We'll find out. But we're gonna drive by. It's a postage lot, so we might take a stroll up the driveway.
No, we're not strolling up the driveway, especially if it's haunted. I don't need evil spirits in here.
Okay.
It's
I'll
not
stroll
gonna
up
be
the
a
driveway.
thing. You think that you could just go wherever you want, like that? It doesn't work that way.
It's a foreclosed house. No one's gonna be there. The other one we went and looked at, the front door was open.
Yeah.
That was weird.
That one's in a better condition than this one.
No.
Yeah.
Not structurally.
Yeah, no, it is.
No. Not even close.
Michael, I don't think I can move directly into a house and it like not be livable. Like, I'm okay of flipping a house, like I really am. Like, I'm 100% okay with flipping a house, but it has to be livable in that time frame. It's telling you to turn left.
Yeah.
In that time frame, I can't.
No, I agree.
I can't need to like go like get an RV just to like sleep and take a shower. Like, it can't be like that.
Yeah, we'll see what it looks like. It's obviously a really, really long shot. So we'll just take a roll by it. It's something to do on a really crappy, nasty day out, so.
Yeah. And then we're gonna go to Home Depot. Well, Michael's going into Home Depot. But the line has been insane just to get in there, and all I need is spray paint and a piece of plywood to make like a craft or like a home decor thing. But we might have to cut that. This was supposed to rain later this week, and then you can do it then.
It's supposed to rain like 5 days this week.
Great. Okay. I don't think we're ready to drive up the driveway. There's no way. Alright.
Good thing you're not driving.
Great. Alright. Give it to me.
It looks like they don't take care of the property, which is not surprising. Most people don't have the means to take care of like a 4-acre grass area.
Yeah.
So the grass looks like it's never, like part of it, most of it looks like it hasn't been cut in a while, like since last year. And
Well, good thing I know a good landscaper.
yeah, so I'm not worried about that. You can't really get close. There was a car parked at the garage and the garage door was open, so obviously somebody was there. Maybe they're cleaning stuff out. Hopefully. The house itself, though, I don't think it looked like it was falling apart or anything like that. It's hard to say because we weren't up close, but
Yeah.
it's not like shingles were falling off and siding was hanging on the ground. I mean, it looked normal from that point of view, right?
I guess so.
What'd you think of where it's at?
Like there was a couple like nice houses around it, but like the same like road that it was on, it was just all crap houses. So I'm afraid of like the comps in the area, you know,
I gotcha.
for like resale value.
What about the driveway wasn't paved?
The driveway is not paved, which is very crappy because that is a long driveway.
It is a long driveway.
And I don't know how long that would take. Actually, it kind of looked paved, but then like down the center, it looks like grass was growing through it.
I gotcha. So it just needs to, well, either way, it's got to get repaved at the least.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I like that type of house because it might be more of a project than we think.
Oh, I'm sure it's definitely going to be a project. That's why you'd have to obviously walk it and stuff, but
yeah,
it's probably a little more than we'd be willing to take on, because I don't think even though like the property is great and like 4 acres is awesome and all that, you know, paving a driveway is not cheap in itself, and then it is going to be very, like, you know, that style of house is going to be so choppy.
And I don't know if I even like that style house on the outside. Like I wouldn't even know how to make that into something that we like, if that makes sense.
No, I got you. It was worth going to take a look at, though.
I guess so.
What?
As soon as I saw the hundreds of dolls in that house, absolutely not. No, I can't. I would have night terrors for weeks.
Yeah.
Actually, months, years.
That was, what was that, a couple days ago when I sent everybody the picture where like some people had their TV, when they took pictures for their house, they had their TV sitting on 3 cardboard boxes. One person had all the porcelain dolls. I sent that one, and then what was the third one? I don't remember. Oh, it was the guy's thumb was over the camera.
Yeah.
like a boomer picture.
Yeah. But those are the type of houses that are on the market during this quarantine.
Yeah, it's pretty slim pickings.
It's pretty bad. And yeah, so no new constructions or anything like that are on either. I don't know. We're heading what, to Home Depot?
Yeah, we'll see what the line is.
See what the line looks like.
I think construction's allowed to start May 8th.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, I think they're allowed to start.
So there was only like one person in line, if there was even a line. I don't know if they were just walking in or not, but he's gonna go in and get that one sheet of plywood that I need, and then 2 spray paint cans. We usually do like a drive up, but they wouldn't let me do the drive up with the spray cans, which doesn't make sense at all. But he's going in real quick. He has his mask on, like you saw. My mom made us all masks, so he'll be good. But there's literally like no one here. Usually this is packed, but I wonder if because it's raining, people know you have to stand in line to get in. And I'm curious if that's why that no one's here. Is because they don't want to stand in the rain. But there's like literally no one in line. Go.
Okay. These jump from tree to tree. They're not really supposed to.
Lemurs?
It's a little rodent.
A rodent?
Yeah. And it jumps from tree to tree. It's not really supposed to have wings and whatever, but it will.
A squirrel.
They eat nuts.
A squirrel.
Yeah, but what kind? Yeah, but what kind?
Flying squirrel.
Yeah. These are in your people's backyards or whatever. They come in, they knock over the bird feeders. They're out in the woods.
Squirrels? Chipmunks?
Oh, they're much bigger than that.
Knock over bird
They
feeders.
forage for berries and whatever, but they knock over everybody's
Bears?
bird feeders. Yeah, but what kind?
A brown bear? A black bear?
Black, yes. At the beach. Oh my
Really,
God.
Mom? You're the worst at giving clues. You can take it off. You can breathe now.
I love stuff.
My mom sucks at giving clues. Like, that was so bad. Cool.
Did he sleep the whole time?
Yes, he's still asleep. Did you find everything you needed?
I did.
And more.
Yeah, I guess. Well, I needed to get an impact driver, or an impact wrench. But that was for work.
I was craving a milkshake, so Michael just went into Friendly's for me. I called them to see if they were still open, if you had to order ahead to like get a milkshake, and you don't. You can just walk in and get a milkshake, so he's gonna do that for me. And then we're heading home. I'm pretty exhausted. I think car rides just make me tired. I don't know if anyone else is like that or not. Oh, I miss you, Home Goods and Marshalls. Miss you so much. You don't. I miss them. I'm happy now. Good job, baby. Good job. Stand. No. Ooh. Ow. Who's that? Who's that?
Ethan.
Is that Daddy?
Hey.
Hey. Got that full belly. I know. We just took our 7-month photo. Yeah. What are you doing?
Boop. Boop. Boop.
He looks so much like you now.
He still looks like you though, and like, I don't know, I see it.
Is that your fox? You're playing with his tail?
If you ever feel like you might need someone to remind you who still believes, don't forget I'm not so far from home. Don't forget I'm not so far from home. 'Cause when it's you, my heart feels it too. Hold on, I'm coming through. Just call.
was great.
I think last night we actually stayed up until like midnight. And we haven't done that in a while. Like we came up here because we watched a movie. And we came up here at like 11:30, I want to say. And we usually go to bed at like 9. Because of Ethan. And then we woke up normal time. So literally, I think that's why we were so tired. But, so over here, this wall is kind of blank. Oh, not that one. That wall. That wall is kind of blank. And that's why I got that piece of plywood, so I could put like our wedding anniversary date on it. To make it like real cute. But Michael is like the king of spray paint. And he like knows how to get like an even coat all over something. So I'm gonna have him spray paint it. How long does that take to dry, do you think, until I can put like a vinyl on it?
In the basement, it'll probably take the rest of the day because it's the air. Everything is so wet right now.
Look who's awake! Good morning!
See, I slept on my face and it's all red.
Someone to remind me who still believed it didn't matter, you were far from home. 'Cause you were never really far from home. So if you ever feel like you might need someone to remind you who still believes, don't forget I'm not so far from home. Don't forget I'm not so far from home. 'Cause when it's you, my heart feels it too.
There we go. Yeah, it looks good. What do you think?
I think it does look good.
Is that this whole thing could have been avoided if your parents would have just been willing to buy an island, and we could have all just been staying on the island during this coronavirus.
Yeah.
So they're really just putting us all at risk by not buying an island.
I think honestly that means that you guys were pretty selfish in not buying an island. Say, your fault. Your fault.
So that's gonna be it for today's video. Ethan's about to go to bed here, and we just zoomed with my parents for a while, and we're about to do it with Michael's parents too. But we're just gonna get into our night routine and go to sleep because tomorrow we both have to work. Yeah. So if you like today's video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so.
No, put your thumb up.
Please subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell if you want to be notified every time I post a video, and I will see you guys in my next one.
Dawn coming through. Just call, just call, just call.